chord progression is a simple pattern that ties melodic notes together for harmony instruments. This is a good example of a simple chord pattern that you could put in front of your students and they would quickly be able to add into their Garageband creation. First of all, a couple things I want to point out. Each of these measures here is a duplicate of the timeline that you have on the top of any of your recordings in Garageband. The chord progression starts off of a bass chord or a key signature. For instance, I'm using the key of C. This is the standard default key in Garageband. In this case, that's also known as the main chord, the tonic. That's why I have the number 1 by it in Roman numerals. Basing off of that, you just build by counting up the notes of the alphabet to find out what the next key pattern is. Typically, an easy pattern is a 1, 4, 5, 1 key pattern. Now in this instance, you'll see right here, I have a C as number 1. In order to get to the 4, you just count up using the music alphabet. C, D, E, F for 4. So as you can see right here, that's how I get the 4. The 5 in the chord pattern is obviously just adding the 5th, C, D, E, F, G. So if I count it from C all the way to G, that's how I get my pattern. As you have the students practice this, I recommend you take it 2 measures at a time per chord. So as they're creating their rhythms or their harmonies with their different chord patterns, they have 2 per measure. So for instance, C, at measure 3, they switch to F, at measure 5, G, and then finally back to C. Because a good chord progression typically will start and end on the tonic chord or the number 1.